Hey, good morning internet. Well, it's flipping freezing again here. It seems that the weather's taking the right turn for the worst, and the cold weather's coming back. It's really quite cold today, so I'm not really going to be doing much, but I want to start at least getting rid of some of this stuff. So my intention this morning is just to get some photos of the two bikes, the Z, the green one and the black one that's been bobbered, and see if we can't get those on eBay and just get rid of them. As you can see, let me just show you the state of the garage at the moment. It's just mad, it's just terrible. Just going to turn you around a little. As you can see, it's trashed. I've got nowhere to do any work at all, and unless I get rid of some of this stuff, well, it's there's no way I can work on any of the bikes, and something's going to get damaged, which I really don't want to do. So yeah, I'm just going to I might go through some of the boxes in a bit, but my intention at the moment is just to maybe get the bikes that are outside uncovered, so I can at least get a few photos of them and stick them on eBay. I don't know, what do you think they're worth? I really don't know. I mean, they're spares only as far as I can see. They both look pretty complete, but I don't know. I thought 250 quid each, is that... seems reasonable to me, but I don't know. You have to let me know what you think. And things like those two engines as well that again, I'm just going to sell for spares, maybe 50 quid each. Again, I don't know, I just want them gone really. So yeah, let's get those bikes uncovered outside in the freezing weather and get some photos taken and get them on eBay and see what they hopefully get gone. And it's Friday today, so the weekend's always good for selling things, isn't it, on eBay, because people will have to come and fetch them and what have you. So maybe it's the right time to get them on today. So yeah, okay, let's crack on with that. Hi, well, this video is going to be a bit of a mashup of a number of little videos, because I put the two bikes, the green one and the black one, on eBay yesterday, and the engines and a couple of those and those two spare petrol tanks, and within minutes of putting the bikes on I was getting inquiries and offers. I don't know, maybe I've sold them too cheap, I'm not too sure, but anyway, the green one's gone for £300. The guy's on his way to pick it up, so that should be gone in the next next half an hour or so. Yeah, so I think that's alright, 300 quid. I'm going to chuck him in an old exhaust as well, so it's one of the ones that needs welding up, but you know, I know what can be done by a good welder, having had my exhaust welded up recently, eh? The black one's bid up to 250 quid, so and there's loads of views on it, and there's quite a few watchers on it, so I don't know what'll happen with that. The engine sold, I put them on for £100. One looks, I'm sorry I keep looking behind me, it's just I'm looking at the CCTV monitor to check when this guy's turned up. The two engines, I put them on for £100 for the two. Again, I've no idea, they could both be seized up for all I know, I really don't know. I hope they're not. I've tried to be as honest as I can, I don't know anything about them, and they are what they are. One seems to have had some parts taken off it, the other one looks to be complete. Anyway, so they've gone as well, £100 for the two. I'm just waiting for the guy to get back to me to when he's picking them up. So that's good, so it's given me a bit of a taste for it now. I don't want to sell too much stuff until I've got my head around what the D1 needs, because the D1 needs an exhaust, definitely. And there might be some other D1 parts. I know I've got the carbs separate to everything else. There doesn't look like there's anything missing off there, but I haven't really had a good poke around it. Maybe we'll have a bit of a look in a bit. So yeah, it was just a bit of an update as to how eBay's doing. Black one should be gone soon, but yeah, green one gone in half an hour. Great, stay with me. Well, that's good, that's the green one gone. So I've put the black one in the garage now, ready for collection from when the second auction goes, or when the auction finishes. Garage is still a complete mess, but I thought it might be an idea. I thought it might be an idea to have a look at the D1 whilst it's out in the light and it's not raining, just so we can see what we've got. I haven't cleaned it or anything yet. So here it is. Uncut rear mudguard, all good. Original indicators, got the handrail on, which is good. No chain. Yeah, that's fine. Original shocks with the black tops. Badges on. Tank doesn't look in bad condition. I've had a look inside. Mind you, it's got some scabbing around there, hasn't it? That's quite nasty. So yeah, it's all got to be painted anyway. Engine, don't know if it's alright or not. Haven't even seen if it's seized. I could try turning it over. Carbs are in the garage. Front mudguard looks alright. Shocks aren't rusty and pitted. Original metal. Mudguard. Disc's a bit lipped, could do replacing. No exhaust on. I've got a netter 4x1 in the garage in good nick that would fit it. Some scabs down here. All good. Seats ripped to bits. Got tidy under there. Yeah, I'm pleased with that. It's well worth all the hassle. Good. Right, another update. It's now Sunday morning. So, black one's just gone. So that sold overnight to a really nice chap from Warwick. And he turned up nice and early, 10 o'clock this morning. He's had the black bobber, the spare frame, and he also bought a petrol tank and a tailpiece. So we're really getting through the stuff quite quickly now. And I've got room to get the D1 back in the garage. Haven't really got a lot more to tell you. It's still freezing. I've got the carbs in soak off the D1. I took the jets out of them yesterday and they're blocked terribly. So yeah, that's about it at the moment. But yeah, good news that the sales are going as well as they are. So I've still got a few more bits on. I think I've got an offer in on a one of the side panels that I haven't responded to yet. I think we should make the money back quite quickly. So yeah, it's all good. So it just goes to you know, reaffirms my thought that it was because the bikes were in France that hardly anybody bid on them really, because you know it was a pain in the butt going and fetching them, although we had a good time. But you know, it's quite expensive going all that way to fetch the bikes, and seeing how quick they've gone. I mean, I only put them on was it Friday, and both of them have gone. So yeah, absolutely superb. So yeah, stick with me, here we go. Hey internet, so it's just a bit of a wrap up really. A bit of a strange mishmash of videos for this weekend really, just focusing on the sales on eBay. I'm absolutely frozen. Steve, who's a really nice guy who bought the black bobber this morning, we ended up spending an hour yakking away in the garage about bikes and classic bikes and all the rest. Top bloke. But yeah, I'm absolutely frozen now, so there's no way I'm doing anything outside today. It's freezing cold. Probably not as frozen as in Germany, but it's cold enough here. Anyway, so yeah, we're doing really well on the sales, and I really need to sort through those big boxes to see what I want to keep. I don't think there'll be a lot, to be honest with you. I've got to make sure I've got a good exhaust, and I've got to make sure the carbs are okay. And having a look around the bike yesterday, just briefly really, there doesn't really seem to be much missing off it at all. The rear mudguard's not cut or anything like that. Everything seems to be there, so it really is going to be a case of seeing if those exhaust studs are broke. Hopefully they're not, and I can just put some exhaust studs in. We can get a pipe on it, rebuild the carbs, get them back on it. I've got the jet soaking in some carb cleaner at the moment, and then see if it fires up. And I just want to see if the engine's okay before we start the restoration, because just because, you know, it'll give me a bit more enthusiasm to crack on with it if I know that the engine hasn't got to be completely rebuilt. I mean, it might certainly benefit from that, I just don't know at the moment. There's also the chains off it as well for some reason, and you know, it just needs checking over, it just needs running and just convincing me that it's okay. But anyway, like I say, it's just a bit of a wrap up. Thanks very much for watching the videos. Certainly this week's is a bit of a weird one with the, like I say, just being focused on the eBay sales. So yeah, some more stuff going on eBay soon. Watch this space. Thanks very much for sticking with me. I hope it's been a bit of an interesting video, but it certainly shows you how fast stuff sells on eBay if you've got the stuff that people want. I mean, I can't believe that, you know, I only put those two bikes on Friday and they've both gone now. So yeah, we're down to just the D1 in the garage with the other bikes, which is great. Lovely. All right, I'll speak to you soon. See you soon. Bye.